Okay, this is a tutorial on the very basics of Google Drive in Fairport. I'm going to start with just going over some terminology and where some things are located. And if you're taking my in-service on May 20th, this will uh, help you get started. So the Google Drive is simply a folder sharing mechanism where you can access your folders, your information, your docs from anywhere that has internet access. Now, Google Docs is a word processing thing. Google Sheet is a or a spreadsheet within the Drive system, and then there's also Google Slides and Google Forms. And in later tutorials, I will get into Google Forms and how those are used. Um, so anytime you want to put something new, you click this New button, and you can upload folders or files from your computer. So if you have one that um, you want to use, you want to just take everything from your school folder and put it in there, you can just click on New and upload a whole folder. You could just do just a file. Here is you add a folder, and then down here are your different applications. You have Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and over here is Google Forms and a few other things. And you can add different things to your Google Drive. Some other basics. Over here you have different views. Some of you will open it up and you'll see it like this. This is a grid view. I prefer the list view. You can sort by the name of the folder, last modified. So if you have folders that you don't really use often, you can put, and that's how I do it, the things I use most recently up at the top. Um, and that's your basic drive. Okay. Shared with me is another area, and if somebody shares a folder or a file with you, like you can see all my students, they've shared projects with me, that goes there. Okay. And you can move those into your drive, and I'll get into that a little bit later. If you want to sort things just by the most recent things you've looked at, you can do it there. You can star things, and of course you have a trash. Okay. A little bit about the folders. Okay, so if I have a folder here, I like to kind of color them. If you just right click, you can color, change the color of the folder to something else. Um, when you see the little person in here, this means this folder is shared with another person or a group of people. So within my drive, I have all these different folders, and I also have forms, or just generic types of documents down there that I haven't organized yet. Right. So let's take a look at how to manipulate things. I do a lot of right clicking. So if I right click on a folder, okay, I can add a new folder to it. I can share it. I can get a link to it. I can move it. I can rename it. Um, so there's a lot of functions within that. Um, if I open a folder, you can have other subfolders within that folder, and back here is kind of like a mini URL type of thing where you will have, if I open that folder, you'll have several different things within it. Now over here you can see who shares this folder. Again, back here you see that that folder is shared with a number of people, and that's pretty much as far as I want to go right now in this tutorial. Hope this helps.